So let's bring up the day 4. So this is what we're gonna do today. So today is mostly on working on cloud storage buckets and making use of cloud tools, reviewing the jobs and exploring the services like Cloud SQL, any one of the services like Cloud Data Store. So we're gonna explore primarily two services. One is called Cloud SQL in detail, PubSub, and Cloud Function. Additionally, we're gonna deploy a Kubernetes engine, and in that Kubernetes engine, we're gonna deploy a cluster and then a container with a container image, pod, and to that pod we're gonna upload an app and then get it published. Okay, and also we're gonna discuss about identity and access management, custom roles, and so on. And remaining things I'll if we and this is out of syllabus, but still I want to bring this. This is called Cloud DNS. This would be very much useful in terms of changing IP address to domain. I just want to bring it to show that how it works. So yesterday we all were using that load balancer IP, and that load balancer IP can't be remembered by end users. For them, they'll understand by domain name. So I'm gonna bring up a domain name redirections to it with the A record and C name pointers. Yeah. Before we proceed on day 4, is there is any questions, any clarifications you need on day 3, so that we'll answer and then proceed? Anybody, any question? Hope you all performed all the labs which we did yesterday. Anybody, any question? If there is any issue on the lab, you let me know. I'll do that lab again so that you can review, or I'll help you to complete that lab and then we can proceed. Guys, hope you can hear me, all of you.
Oh yes, so there are like no doubts, but I had one doubt. Like, did you guys figure out how to copy that path while using a Linux instance group?
That I'll keep it at last. I'll show you that practically if time permits.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'll keep this LB load balancing pointing Linux machine path. It is possible, and I'll show you. Don't worry. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anybody? Okay. Shall we proceed with the cloud storage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do you remember yesterday we created a bucket, and bucket means what?
It's a folder. It's a logical data container.
Correct. So it's a logical container or a folder where you can store folders and files. Okay. And the best thing is they are also allowing you to upload direct folder. You can also upload a folder to a bucket. Okay. And we have seen that a bucket name should be unique, and it should not be used by any other customers globally, and recommended to use a lowercase, and the bucket name can have a character. It ranges from 3 to 63 characters. Okay, and bucket name should not have any IP address like this. bucket name should not have IP address like 192.168.0.5 anything as such. And bucket name should not contain Google. You should not mention Google anywhere, because Google usually the name which is used by Google itself for their internal purpose. Okay. And highly recommended not to use -r underscore. Don't use this. And if you use this -r underscore, some of the DNS functions will not understand this. So you should not use a bucket name with -r underscore. So let us quickly check whether our bucket allows with a name called Google or anything on the IP address. Okay, it says that can't be an IP address. And anything with the name like this, bucket. Don't include this. Okay, I'll remove this. And the names like Google dot bucket dot Bhaskar. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Can't start with Google. You don't mention this name on your bucket. And so let me create with my name. Continue. So here, highly recommended is to go for a multi-region, so that you will have example. I gave an example yesterday with the videos like YouTube and all. You can keep it across the region so that the accessibility would be faster. And today we're gonna use audio file, video file, HTML file, and a JPG file for testing on this. Use yeah, multi-region United States. Continue. And to choose a default storage class. And one note to you that in your assessment also you have a question on storage standard, nearline, code line and archive. And your final exam also you will see a question, at least one or two questions on storage class. Remember this. And here, like access control, today we're gonna discuss about this IAM, identity and access management, like how you can provide permission at the individual object level. Object means file or a folder within a bucket. Okay, and let it be a Google managed key, and click on create. Now you can see I have created a bucket. Under this I'm gonna create a folder. I'll call it as subfolder. Under this I can upload my objects. Okay, let me quickly rename an object.
So it's above, you missed it.
Sorry.
It's above. Scroll up. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, yeah, got it. There's something wrong with my file explorer search. It's not listing out the content. It's listing out some other content. Okay, right. I have just, you can see this. I've just uploaded an object called object cloud, and by default you are authenticated to view it directly. Like if you can, since you are the owner, and I can just copy and put it into your browser. So you can able to view, but if I copy this URL to you, you may not able to view it. Okay, so let me copy this object to you, object URL to you. Can you just check whether you could able to access or not? I want all of you to test it. Copy and paste this URL into your browser. Let me know. Do you got any 403
It says
404?
forbidden. Yeah.
What is that error?
Sir, I can view it.
Even I can
It
view your
says
I
I
can
screens.
am
view it.
getting error 403.
403. Okay, so people who can view it, what is the image you can see there? Yeah, people who could able to see this is because um, Manipal team gave us admin access. Do you remember you all could able to view some of the project IDs, which is not, even though it's not yours.
The images which you uploaded now.
Right, right. And you do one thing, try in non-authenticated browser. Use a Firefox or any other browser. You should not
Yeah,
able to.
I used Explorer and it didn't open. It says forbidden.
Yes, yes. For the people who could able to view it, because you already have we have something called owner access to all the accounts. So that could be the reason. I'll show you like why you could able to view also. If you ask me practically, you should not able to view it since you have access as an owner. So this team has made to view all other projects, and so usually you will have hierarchical permission, like top down analysis. Like if you give an access at the project level, you can view the content at the individual objects level. That's why you could able to view. Please use a different browser. You should not able to view. Can you test it now?
I
I
test
used
in Edge. I can view it in Edge also.
You can.
so I use Firefox also. It's visible in all three browsers: Chrome, Firefox, and Edge.
Because there may be an authenticated session. It will ask you like your browser remembers those credentials.
I could view it on Google Chrome but could not on Edge, sir.
Correct. So see now, let me
Same
show you.
with me.
See here in I explore Internet Explorer. I don't think so that I have logged it. I mean I have used it for authentication. Can you see it's asking for authentication? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you have an active session, I mean, if you see usually in your existing browser, when by the moment you copied, it started displaying the images. Do you agree? But when I use on a different browser, it's asking me to authenticate. Yeah, I could not able to view it directly, right? And moreover, this will show you only for existing users, which is drill down from your project. Let me show you this, and then so have a look into this. All of you, pay attention here. So can you see something called authenticated URL? Can you see this? And here it says only users granted permission can access the object with the link. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So which means what? These uses you could able to view because you are authenticated. How to view that? Can you see edit permissions, all of you?
Yes, sir.
If you click on if you click on edit permissions, have a look into this. See, project in that by default 1 2 3. Can you see this? Owners group. There is a owners group, so you are all would be part of this access control and you have a access already. Okay, now let me bring up something new, that is called publishing this image to external users where they don't need to get authenticated. You can get it published directly. How to do that? See now, edit permissions. See, as of now, external users don't have an access. User, that is my account, Hotmail is my account, and project owners, readers can have an access as of now. Okay, so if I remove this, I have removed this. Can you just refresh your page and let me know that you could able to view that image or not?
Now
Not
it's forbidden.
good.
Do you agree?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you agree what I said? Because you already have access to those projects, I have just removed that permission and you are not able to view it. Can you all test it from your end?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So now, see now, for this permission, you no need to have any authentication. It is like open, so anyone can access this. Let me do that. So add an entry and the entity is should be set it to public, and name is you can set it to all users, and access is set it to reader. And when I click on save, can you see a new URL is added? Can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
And when I move my cursor, see here, anyone with this link can access the object on the public internet. Can you see this? Now
Yes.
let me copy this and share this link to you all. Can you access now?
Yes, sir.
So when I refresh the authenticated URL, I can still visible that I can still see that image.
No, no, it's not possible. So you can close that browser and try again.
Sir, I tried. Now it's opening in the browser, which was throwing forbidden error.
Now, oh, because I kept the permission to public.
Yeah, yeah. I
See,
used the previous URL.
Even I use the previous URL. I can
uh-huh.
still see the.
Okay, since we kept it, we already kept this images open to public, right? That's why you could able to view it. Okay,
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 sir.
sir.
yeah. We kept a permissions to view public means again any user you will come under a normal user and it's just list it out. Okay, good observation. So can you? This is what I want to do from your end. Make a note. I expect you to do this. Task one is upload a image and make it public. First you do this, and then task 2 is upload a .mp3 file and the mp3 file. View task 3, upload a .mp4 file, make it Public and review. Task 4 is that upload dot HTML file, make it public and review. So we usually use a naming convention called static websites. So here I'll give you 15 minutes now. So I want all of you to test individually. Okay, and for this you can also use different subfolders. You can create one folder called image, other one called mp3 files, other one is mp4, other one is html. Please keep your content in different subfolders. Can you do this now, all of you? And I'll tell you like what and all things you can do. So you know this Netflix, right? Netflix and Amazon Prime videos. Guys, all of you,
Yes, sir.
can I hear from others? My voice is not audible. Others?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes. So all these online portals are using object-based storage only. What is object-based storage? These are all called objects. And Netflix is using AWS provided S3 bucket, and Amazon, I'm not sure like which platform they use, but they're all using object storage in the backend. Object storage is not used for installing. You cannot install any operating system or a software in object storage, but you can keep a file where you will have an option to upload and download, set a permission, share, review, retention, backup. So all these options are available for you. So please go ahead and complete this task. Can you do this now, all of you?
yes, sir.
Please carry on. I'll give you 15 minutes. You can do this now.
So what should we select, multi-regional or because it was lagging, network issue was coming?
No, it should allow you go for multi-regional, not an issue.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
The task was done, created this public permission,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and then I tried experimenting with this project data. Like instead of giving public, I started using project.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave my project ID, but it says incorrect input.
It's not a project ID, madam.
Okay,
It's
sir.
you cannot give a project ID there.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. It's not the place to mention a project ID. We have IAM level permission, and there you will provide respective project usernames and so on. Example, a project username, like I have a project username like Hotmail. I can provide that user, and I can set a custom role to it. And this time you please try with public and keep it all users.
Yes, sir, done.
Yeah. Okay, I want everyone to test it. Please do it for all. You should keep on MP3 file, keep on MP4 file, and upload one HTML file. Did you test with all?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same, sir. Same.
Yes.
I'll wait for others to confirm. Please do it. Let me know if it is done, everyone.
Yeah, I'm done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can
Done,
I
sir.
get confirmation from others as well?
Done,
Done,
sir.
sir.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
I want everyone to confirm.
Yeah, done, sir.
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So is your web page published?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Right. Now we're gonna proceed with command line interface. Till now you have did it via a GUI, and now we have a command line utility called gsutil. Okay. So let's understand this. Pay attention, everyone. For that, we can use our normal CMD. So you know how to connect to your Google account, right? Cloud init, sorry, gcloud
G-
init. Yes, gcloud init, and here you can provide one. Oh, okay. So instead, I mean, if you can copy paste your project ID, or you can directly use that gcloud config set project ID. You can do that as well, and I'll provide my project ID. And now you can see I have just connected to my. Now I have connected to my gcloud to the project ID ends with 1771. That is my project one. Okay. So as I mentioned, there is a command line utility called gsutil. I mean, if you just type gsutil, you can find all those supported commands here. So here it's pretty lengthy, and yesterday I told you like the one service where Google Cloud makes huge profit here is via the storage. Okay, so we're gonna play with a few commands here. The first command I'm gonna use here is gsutil to create a project, sorry, to create a bucket. So you can use like gsutil mb, and this is like new bucket gs colon slash slash and your bucket name. Here I'll call my bucket name like mm, what is this, cloud SDK bucket. Can you see that it shows that creating cloud SDK bucket, and it is done. So how to verify? We can verify, just refresh here. Can you see this, all of you?
yes, sir.
So it creates successfully. I want you to test this now from your end. We'll go one by one. Please use this command. Command is here. Proceed now.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay, right. Can you get confirmation from others?
So it says for me the bucket already exists.
Okay, that is because there should be a name exist. So you add one or two next to that bucket name, it should allow you.
Yeah, okay.
So how does it select the options like whether to keep it multi-region or single region?
By default, the default suggestion is to keep multi-region, and if you still want to change it, so here you see multiple commands here. um, I've not tested the region specific command, but it is possible to select a specific region also. One moment. I'll check meanwhile. You guys proceed. I'll give you the command. It is possible.
So can you explain the code written after gsutil mb?
Yeah. So
The GS colon. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a bucket name.
Yeah.
It's a
And
syntax.
oh, okay.
Make a bucket. MB means make a bucket, and like GS, it will create one bucket. Can you see this?
Yes,
MB
sir.
means make buckets.
Okay.
So for me, after giving the command, it asked me to enter a number between 1 and 74, and then nothing else happened.
Enter a number between 1 and 74.
Yeah.
Like as soon you provided this command,
Yes.
did you authenticate your account?
Ah, yeah, sir.
Okay. I have not seen that error. Is that just, is he the only one who got this error, or anybody else? Are you using CMD or PowerShell?
Command prompt.
Okay. Just show me like what is that?
Sir, I think it is because he didn't choose the location in the previous command.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that is a problem. Thank you.
Oh, 74. Okay. Okay. Yes, correct. How many availability zones we have? All of you guys, how many zones we have in GCP? Guys, all of you, how many zones we have availability zone in GCP?
Yeah.
74 or 77?
74.
Are you sure?
74.
Okay. Okay, how many regions we have?
I think it's 73.
How many regions we have in GCP?
24.
Very good. Yes. Remember the number of regions we have in GCP is 24 and the zones 73. Done, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have a look into this. Gsutil ls will give you the number of buckets in that specific account. So you can see there is a 2 bucket. This is my manually created bucket, and this is again manually created but via command line. Okay, and now I want all of you to copy a file to your bucket. So how to copy a file? So it's very easy. So you can navigate to your default. Let's take you want to copy a file from your desktop. Okay, so you can navigate to desktop and then upload a file. cd users. See, currently I am in my desktop now, and gsutil copy, and cp is for copying, and copy from source to destination. And do you remember I have created one a file? It's jpg or mp. Let me find the name of that file. It is called object cloud. It is in png extension. It's on my desktop as of now. So here you can see its name is object-cloud. gcloud cp object-cloud jpg, and you're gonna copy to your destination. gs, here the destination is my bucket name cli. Here let me find my bucket name. It is can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Copying a file. It is an image, a png image, and it's got a copy to my destination. I can also verify this manually. Refresh this cloud SDK, and under this, can you see object cloud png is uploaded? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Right.
So can you give us the code?
Yes. gsutil cp source and your destination. Source space destination.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how to come to desktop? Can you please repeat that step?
Can you repeat again?
How to come to desktop? Like for me, it is showing my name, user and my name.
How to? Okay. Okay. So uh, see what you can do is see here. Usually you can come from C drive. Okay. cd space backslash enter. It is your C drive. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Now you type dir. Here it will list out all the folders, and then you select users cd users tab, US tab, and back. Now your name will be there. What is your name?
Aditya Raj.
Maybe Aditya or a employee ID or a folder would be there. For me, my company has provided my employee ID like this. And then on top of this, you press D and desktop, and it will navigate to desktop. Can you do this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you show it once again, the last part after navigating the file, uploading it?
You mean you want to copy file?
Yeah.
Okay. Gsutil cp is nothing but the copy command, and here you will mention your source file name. Okay, and then gs and your bucket name. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
After navigating to my users and my name,
Hmm.
there when I gave dir, I can see all documents, downloads, and all what all there, but I couldn't find desktop.
Okay. um, couldn't find desktop. Okay,
Yes.
I'll help you out. um, may I know your name?
Pavani, Kollur Pavani.
Okay, right, one moment. Right, you can share your screen now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you
Yes.
type cd space cd
It's in
space?
downloads, sir. I
No, no,
mean,
no. Oh, okay, the file is in downloads.
should I navigate back?
No, no, no. Where is that file which you, where is your source file?
It's in desktop, sir.
It's in desktop, right? Huh. Okay. Right. One moment. Can you just change the name of the file to a single word? Go
Huh.
back your desktop. Change the file. Right click, rename. Keep a simple small name. Huh. Right. Leave it. Yeah. Can I take a control?
Yes, sir.
Give me a control. Yes. Wait.
So is it because we are in C drive?
No, no, maybe one moment. Wait a minute. It is in. Can you see this? It goes to OneDrive actually. Can you see this
Yes, sir.
path? It goes to OneDrive hyphen Fractal Private Limited, and then it's in desktop. Okay, that's what I just typed OneDrive there, and there is one more drive. Here it is. Can you see this desktop?
Sir.
Yeah, carry on.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I mean, that is like it's one of the safety precaution by the management that usually we keep files in desktop, right? So here it is going to OneDrive directly, so that if in case of disaster or crash, it would be easy for recovery.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please proceed. I just need quick 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Please proceed.
Sir, 1 second, sir. Can you tell us how to go back in command prompt if you enter a folder in while navigating?
Look in cd space dot dot, sir. Look into my screen, sir.
CD space dot dot.
Yeah. See, currently I'm in desktop, right? Cd space dot dot will go to my other directory. See, I have changed from here to this directory.
Okay.
Again, if I want to come back, cd desktop. Please proceed. I'm back. Hope everyone completed this task. Guys,
So,
Done,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Done.
okay.
so for me, it's saying CP command does not support provider, only URLs.
CP command.
Does not support provider, only URLs.
Okay, maybe the syntax you used, the syntax you used.
I use the one you gave, CP, and then in inverted commas, name of the file,
Hmm.
GS, and then
And is that file is
dot
available?
dot slash.
Do you know that file is available?
Yeah, that file is there in the desktop.
Okay, share your screen. Let's see what is that. May know your name?
George.
George.
Sharing. So it's like this.
Okay, one moment. So you used, see, you should not use inverted comma. Okay, and moreover, you see the file name you kept it as cloud space computing.jpg.
Yeah, I just clicked tabbed and it filled automatically like that.
Okay, one moment. CP does not support provider only URLs. Okay, highly recommended not to give any space. Can you do me a favor? Can you just change the file name to without any spaces?
Oh, yes.
Hmm. Did you authenticate first of all G Cloud unit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. No, no need to put inverted comma. No need to provide that. Just provide the tab. Sir, you no need to space, sir, after GS.
Oh, okay.
Use upper arrow mark, please. Press upper arrow mark in your laptop. Remove that space next to GS colon forward slash. Enter now. Is it
Oh,
works?
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Let me know if everyone is done, guys.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the file between two different buckets. GS util CP and the source path. The source path is GS colon slash slash and is that so here I have my bucket name. So let's take my first bucket name is cloud SDK bucket. Okay, this is my source bucket, and now I want to move to destination bucket, and that to a specific folder. Okay, so let me find my folder name here. This is the one. Can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So it is getting copied from source bucket to a destination bucket. I can verify this by navigating to your bucket. Here it is. Can you see this? And one thing I would like to share is, if you see a bucket with the same name, then it will replace that existing file. If you have a look into this, created time is what, 10:49 43 seconds. Do you agree with me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Just now this file is uploaded, but actually there was one file which I uploaded earlier. That file is replaced here. So objects file are like this. When you have a file with the same name, it will replace with the latest file. Okay, let me execute that command again. See the last copy time. I don't have any other objects. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
I have only one object. This is copied at 10:49 43 second. So let me do that, execute that same command again. You can see a file is copied again. And let me come back here. And when I move this, refresh, I have to refresh actually. Refresh once. Now it should show 10:50 some seconds. Yeah, can you see 10:51:18? Can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will not create a file and a bracket one. Usually in Windows, if we copy with the same file name, what happens? It will copy, right?
And add one to one next to.
In bracket you can see one, two. Yeah, if you have the same file with that name, right? Here in object storage, it will replace it. So this is a learning. Make a note. So can you do this now? Like, can you go ahead and create a file? So can you go ahead and copy a file between one bucket to another bucket? Can you do that now?
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Done copying, sir.
Okay, can I hear from others?
Done, sir.
Let
Done.
Yeah, let's hear from others.
Done, sir.
Okay. Guys, can you please confirm?
Yeah,
Done,
finished.
sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Shall we proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we're gonna make how you can publish an individual file to public via command line. So let me first check the status of the file. Let's take I have a object in there inside. Yeah, let it be the same bucket or yeah.
So before that, can you show us like how to make subfolder from command line?
Mhm. First, I'll finish this and then I'll will I finish? I mean, shall I finish this up and then I'll
Yeah,
come back?
sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. So here you can find an object. Okay, and object name is object-cloud.png, and currently this specific object is not public. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So we need to make this object as public. So here I have a gcloud command called a gsutil access control list. CH means permission to user, and here all users read permissions. All users read to a bucket, and the bucket name here I have a bucket name bucket name and the subfolder and the complete path. Okay, can you see this?
Yes,
So what
sir.
happened here?
It made it public, I guess.
Yes, it does. So let's verify this. I'll just refresh. You should see a public URL updated. Can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. And now we need to remove an access. So I don't want this file to be part of public access. I'm gonna remove it now. So how to remove that? So for that I'll make little changes to this command. Gsutil acl ch, instead of u I'll make it as d for deny, Okay, and all users, I'll remove that R. So now what will happen? It will deny access to all of these users. I mean, it will remove that public access to this all users. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So let us come back here and refresh this. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you this command. I want you to test this your end. Mm. Sorry, that's not the one. Copy separately and modify this command respectively. Please proceed.
Done, sir.
Can I hear from others?
Done, sir.
Let's hear from others as well.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
So one more minute. Done, sir.
Yeah, done.
So somebody was asking like how can we create a subfolder in cloud storage using Gsutil. Actually, I want you to bring this to you. So we have some limitations in gsutil command. Gsutil is not fully designed for you to create a subfolder. Okay, so you cannot create a directory like in a traditional operating system. There is no such command where you can just go ahead and create a folder. Gsutil is limited that you can make use of files permissions, folder permissions, getting an URL, bringing them to an public and removing public access, delete a file, delete a bucket. These all you can do, whereas creating a folder is not possible in gsutil command. There is a limitation to it. Okay, so we cannot create a directory or a folder as like we do it on a Linux machine. So usually in a Windows, like we use a command like make directory md. It will create a directory md. See, now on desktop it created one directory for me. Can you see one directory here, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, in Linux, if you use a command like mkdir, it will create a directory for us, mkdir and the directory name. Whereas in Google Cloud, you cannot just create a directory or a folder. You have an option to control an existing folder and a file. Is it clear,
Yes, sir.
all of you? Right. So now last thing is we need to delete actually. So for delete we have rm command gsutil.
So before delete, like, is there any option like to download that file or something like that? Because we can
Mm,
do that, right?
we can do that. Downloading is allowed. Download is possible. Download to your local directory, it is possible. I mean, you can use again the copy command where this time you provide vice versa.
Okay.
Download is nothing but what? Copying, right? Hmm? Okay, let me do this. Mm, so here, subfolder. Let me upload one file. First I'll upload and then try to copy that file. So let's take okay. Let's take index file. There is one index file is copied, and this is my index file location. Gsutil cp gs path source and destination, and there is one folder called basket. Can you see this? So now I'll come back here. Can you see this? Can you see this, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah. Yes, using the copy command, you can download wherever you need. Okay, now let's move on to play with the rm command. rm to remove objects. So here I have an object. Let's call it as gsutil rm gs. There is one index file that I need to remove. Removing gs file. Can you see this? It's removed now. I can go ahead and verify this. I don't find index file. It's removed now. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
please do this now. Please proceed.
Done deleting, sir.
Okay. Can
Done,
I
sir.
hear from others? Can I hear from others as well?
Done, sir.
Okay. Now let's move on to delete a bucket itself. Same gsutil, like how we created a bucket, right? Similarly, like we used a command called make bucket. Buckets are make bucket. Similarly, we have something called rb to remove a bucket. Remove a bucket. Yeah, here it is. rb to remove a bucket. So rb, and you can provide the bucket path. Can you see? So it says that, hey, I'm not gonna delete because it found that there is some content inside this bucket. It says that not empty exception. So what you have to do, you have to remove all the objects inside this bucket. So I have to follow hierarchical view. Like first I have to remove the content inside subfolder. Okay, let's do this. Guys, you see, it will not allow you to remove a bucket unless and until you clear this space like clearing the file subfolder, and then finally it will allow you to delete a bucket. So what I'll do, I'll navigate GUI, select this object and click on delete, confirm. And similarly I'll navigate to the root bucket and I'll select this subfolder and copy this. Now I'm good to delete. Can you see this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please proceed, all of you.
Yes, sir. It works.
Can I hear from others as well?
Works for me, sir.
Can I hear from others?
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done,
Okay,
sir.
right. Can I get all? Can I get confirmation from you all?
Done, sir. Hello, sir.
Done, sir.
Yes, please tell me.
So can't we use rm minus r, like rb minus r, to remove all the files?
RB minus R. I have not tested that command. Can you test and let me know?
Yes, sir, I'll let you.
Yes, but you cannot see, as per the algorithm is, you have to delete all the objects within this bucket and then get it deleted. And RB minus R, um, I've not used that command. Like, where did you get this command?
Like in Linux, what we do is we can't directly delete the directory, right? So we use rm minus r to delete all the sub files inside the
Oh,
directory.
okay. That case is different. That is RM. This one is RB. Here it is different. We don't have a R command here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And the golden rule is bucket must be empty. Whatever the command you use, that you remember. Okay. Um, Please proceed, guys. Let me know if you are all confirmed that yes, you completed cloud storage. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next topic is called Cloud SQL. Cloud SQL is called.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
When I used rm-r, it removed all the files along with the bucket.
Okay. So let me try Gsutil. Yeah. What is the command?
Sorry, sir. rm-r
Mm-hmm.
-r.
Yes. Yeah.
Then the path of that bucket.
Right. Let me try this. I have a bucket here. Okay, this bucket has some content. Let me try to remove this. Okay, let me try refreshing this. Okay, looks it is removed, yes. So it shows that, okay, the bucket is empty now. Right. Okay. Yes, it works. So thanks for this command. You can, yeah, guys, please make a note of this command as well. Gsutil r
For
minus
the
r.
for the SQL part, do we need the buckets?
We don't need.
Okay, sir. So we can go ahead and delete the bucket, right?
Yes, yes. Right. So let me know once you're all ready. We are good to proceed with Cloud SQL.
Done, sir.
Can I hear from others?
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Right. So let's move on. You can just type like Cloud SQL. And first time it may ask you to enable the API. Make sure you enable the API if it asks for an enabling an API. Okay. So I want all of you to land into this page. Please land to this page. All of you?
Yes, sir.
Sir, for some of us, the limit has been exceeded. So we have sent a mail and they are getting back to us so that we
Oh,
can log in and.
okay, okay. I'll wait then. Okay. How many of you have this
Uh,
issue?
so far, I know four, sir, including me.
Okay, fine then. I'll wait for a few minutes here. So hope it is intimated, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes.
sir, I'm unable to delete my bucket that I created yesterday.
Okay, that's what. Did you try this command?
No, sir, in that command line, it is showing that access denied, and when I'm doing it on Google Cloud GUI, it's showing that failed to delete.
Okay, can you share your screen? Let me have a look into it.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, there may be a dependency somewhere, so that's why. May I know your name?
Saharsh Pariyar.
Right. You are good to share, I guess. Yes, you are. Can you share your screen, please?
So still not activated. I can't share now.
No, you are a presenter now. You should able to. Let me stop sharing. Yeah, just try now.
I'll refresh and
Ah.
I'll try.
Hmm.
In my list, I'm not a presenter.
Harsh Singh Parihar, right? You are a presenter. I'll remove and add it again. Wait. Harsh Raj Singh Parihar, make a presenter change. I just changed it now. Can you please confirm?
Yes, yes, now I can. So here,
Yeah. Right. Let me have a look at it. One moment. Um, do you mind sharing access to me? There will be an action to approve. I requested for a remote access control. Yes, you approved. Yeah. I could able to see my name here. Let me find what is there inside this bucket. Can you open this bucket, please? There are multiple folders. Is were created by you manually, sir?
yes, sir, it is. I created them.
Select all and delete. Type delete, please. Click confirm. Could not be deleted. Okay, right. Hold on. It says it could not be deleted because there are objects inside this. Okay, so one moment. Um, Somebody shared a command. May I know your name, madam? You shared a command to remove entire bucket. rm-r
Yashaswini.
Yashashwini. Okay, yeah. So did you copy the command which she has shared to us, or did you made a note?
I did it in command line interface,
Mm-hmm.
but there the warning showed was access denied.
Okay. Let us try that now. Okay, we have a time till others gets access to their quota. Let's try this now. Can you please open your command line, please? And the command is gsutil rm space -r and the bucket name. Is it loading? Is that interface is loading for you, command line? Sir, what is happening? Is he there in the bridge?
I tried. Like, can you see my screen?
I can
It's
see, yeah.
Cloud SDK.
Sir, I can see your screen. It's showing only, the participants list. You have not shared your
Uh,
entire screen or, yeah.
so there's no option to me for sharing that Cloud SDK shell.
No, man, share entire screen, man. There is an option called as desktop one or screen one, right? When you share your screen. Yeah, we can see. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Don't use this interface. Cloud SDK. You close this, please. Please use a normal CMD.
Okay, sir.
No. Ah, okay. You can use directly that command, no? Just authentication, just init, gcloud init, and then set the project. Yes, go ahead. Press 1. Once you authenticated with your Google Cloud account, then you can point to a specific project. Yes, you can press Control C. Okay, you logged in now. Press Control C now. Control C.
I did so.
Yeah, press no. Okay, please CLS. Press CLS. Type gcloud config set project and your project ID, please.
So,
Try now. Access denied
so
access. Okay, yeah, it says
yeah,
that
this.
you does not have a storage objects. Delete access to access deny exception. Does not storage object. Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you just log into each folder and delete all the objects and then try? Try now.
Not. It's not deleting.
Wait. It says permission because you have removed the permission. Okay, can you click on permissions, please? Can you come back to bucket? Come back to bucket. Yeah. Click on the bucket, please. Select the bucket. Click on permissions, please. Click on. Can you see add there? object ACLs. It's not allowing fine grained subject to object. Go back, just come back one step behind. Select a subfolder and then click on the permission. Select a
This one, sir.
click on permissions, please. Sir, click on permissions, please. I asked you to select a subfolder and then click on a permission.
This was the subfolder, right, sir?
Click on the
This
subfolder,
one.
sir. It's you selected outside a sub. Hold on, hold on. There is one more folder, right? Click on that IMG folder. That folder. What is that? LM.
Which one? This
LM.
one, right?
Just click on
Yeah.
that. Click on
Now
permissions.
permissions.
Okay. It says that switch to uniform. Click on that.
Which one, sir?
Right hand side.
Uniform.
There is switch to uniform. Let it be fine grained only. Let it be first option. Click on save. Let me take control. One moment. Give me control, please. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look at it. How about others, guys? Are you able to get your quota limit extended? All of you? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So I asked you a question. Do you have got the email confirmation that your quota limit got extended?
Not yet, sir. We
Mm-hmm.
have called him also. He's like wait for like just 3 4 minutes more.
Okay. Okay, looks like it is taking some time to make changes. Okay, guys, we'll take a quick break, 20 minutes break. We'll resume at now 50 plus 20. We'll resume back at 12:10. Is that fine, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please carry on.